Hello everybody, it's Mika. I'm back with another video. I just want to start by saying thank you to all the people who have subscribed, who have been liking and commenting on my videos. It's very much appreciated. Okay, I'm going to move on to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about Strong Mommy Chrissy's live that she had did. I think it was a couple of days ago. I don't know exactly when. She was on live and she titled the video This Is Tough, leaving YouTube. And now we already know that a lot of people are guilty of clickbaiting their videos and naming it this title, knowing they have no intentions. Well, some may, but most have no intentions of actually leaving YouTube. You know, I mean, do what you want, but you know, her particularly, it's crazy to me when she does this, because she knows that she's not going anywhere. This is what she's gonna do. The first thing that I noticed when I clicked on Strong Mommy Chris's video is how bad her internet connection is. And I just have to say this to that. It really makes me question your priorities whenever you sitting here telling everybody that you finna renovate. And she did. I guess she finally did renovate or do a little something to her closet and ordered things offline and bought things out of a store to put into the closet to make it, you know, an office. All of that is fine and dandy, because it's like, you know, wherever you feel comfortable, I mean, that's fine. But to me, in my opinion, first thing, I'm like, you gonna go in trying to be renovating the closet and all of that to make it an office, but you haven't even purchased you a real mattress or got you a real mattress yet from that pod that you claim that you hadn't got yet. But that's not really even the point I want to make. But that's just one of the crazy things that I feel like why this priority is just off to me. And then why do you keep on getting Wi-Fi? I mean, paying for Wi-Fi or internet that does not suit or work best for you when you know you're a YouTuber, that you've been doing this for 9 years. You have well over 100,000 subscribers. Why it should be never a time. I mean, sometimes it mess up like that, but this has happened multiple times with her. Is when your live or your video, like just your lives when you go live, it's glitching. It's not working for you. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be doing that. And my thing is, since you say your money is so long and all of that, then you should have the best internet, in my opinion. That's how I feel about it. It's like you should have all that put together. Like, why keep paying on an internet provider, paying money to an internet provider that does not do what they need to do for you in your career? Because this is everything. This is the root of your income. So this shouldn't even be played with. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, don't nobody want to sit up there and look at no live or a video or whatever in this poor of a quality. That's all I'm saying. And priorities are off. Because stop, you know what I'm saying? Like you going and purchasing things to put up in their leaves and stuff and all of that, but it's like your internet. And then it's like, this too. It seems like to me, whatever part of the house that she's in, certain times makes the internet connection go like that. So why would you make that the main spot that you do your videos in? I mean, I guess when she makes her videos, it's going to be perfectly clear. I don't freaking know. But when you do your lives, I mean, you do quite a bit of lives, and you've been doing them for the last few days. This is nothing but you've been doing for like a couple weeks. Why would you be picking that spot to do them in? It does not make no sense to me. And then I seen somebody else say too, you going to move into the office when it don't have no locks in it. You doing all this, but you still gonna have your kids interrupting your life. The kids are still interrupting your life over and over again. So what is the difference? You might as well stay in the bathroom where we could actually see you and it didn't glitch and it didn't mess up. So make it make sense to me. And then she got to talking about how her kids' birthdays were kind of bunched up together in a frustrating type of way, the way she was saying it. And she was, you know, talking about how this kid's birthday was this time, and then we got a lot of birthdays around this time, she was saying. But I'm like, girl, in my mind, you have 9 children. I mean, of course, it's only 12 months in a year. So, of course, you're going to, you know, you have 9 kids. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty bunched up like that, in my opinion. I mean, unless you just have them all miraculously, like 4 of them on this month, 4 of them on that month, or all of them in 1 month. Like, yes, it's going to be bunched up like that, honey, because you have so many children. I'm not bashing people who have 9 kids or more, or, you know what I'm saying, even 5 or 6 kids. Whatever kids that you have, those are the kids that you have. But you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't, because at the end of the day, they didn't ask to be here. You brought them into this world. You continue to make them. You didn't put yourself on birth control. So, therefore, I'm sorry, suck it up and take it. That's how I feel about it. And people have done this years and years and years. Women have done this years and years and years, took care of their kids. That is just what you have to do. And if you're not ready to do it, don't put yourself in their position to have those kids. And it seems like, to me, it's like the problem with Chrissy right now, the reason why she has not been doing videos. She says she has a lot of videos that she hasn't edited yet. But, like, girl, come on now. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and just be raw footage. I mean, if you don't have enough time and you trying to make your money, this is the only income that you really have. I mean, you claim you have more, but I don't really believe that. It's like, go ahead and release the raw footage. Take out things that you don't want in there, and like really quickly, and just do like a rough little raw footage thing, like, you know what I'm saying, rough draft, like, or something like that, because you don't really have the time to be like picky about that, because you're trying to make your money, and you messing up your times to when you get paid on YouTube and stuff like that. Well, I don't understand it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, you got 9 kids, you got 9 mouths to feed, plus you got yourself, and then I think you got your mother. I don't know. So it's just like you have a lot of people riding on you, and I know there's probably a lot on your shoulders, but this is what you brought on yourself. If you really want to hear the really logical and the reality of it all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be rough or mean like that, but like, girl, that's just life. That's just life, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I know it's pretty much been hard on her, and that's why she hasn't really been able to post this, because those kids are home. And all of them are doing, I guess, virtual learning, because my 2 kids are doing virtual learning. And it's just nothing, that's just 2 kids. But, you got to get on some type of schedule. You really do. Like, you have a soccer team. You got to, like, do like those soccer team coaches do, or those teachers do. You have to get them on the schedule. It's doable. It's very much so doable, because, like, think about it. It's teachers that got 20 kids in one class. And they get them disciplined, and they get them, you know what I'm saying? This is something that you already should be doing, and this is already, you know what I'm saying? It's doable. It's very much so doable. It's a lot of people do it. Like, I don't know if y'all know the Duggars. They got 20 kids, or they had a whole bunch of kids. But then again, it's like, they and at one point, even though when they got older, they would help, the big kids would help the little kids. But I mean, at some point, they still had a whole bunch of little kids. And they still managed to, figure it out. You just got to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? If you're going to, you got to think about things before you do them like that. And now I think it's finally starting to dawn on her how hard, like, sometimes it takes people a long time to see, like, what they really did to themselves, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying them kids a mistake, or I'm not saying that she think the kids a mistake, but I'm saying sometimes it take a person a long time to really realize, you know what I'm saying, dang, I really need to stop having kids, But, yeah. And then she got to talking about how, all her friends end up being Virgos, and how, Chris, I think she was talking about Jazzy, my Jazzy Life birthday coming up in September, and all of that. And she was like, but I don't like Virgo men. And I'm like, girl, why are you even still thinking about a man at this point? Like, really? You already so down bad right now to where you can't even, your kids is home. This is a really crucial point because of COVID-19. You can't even, like, do what you need to do, like, to make the money, like, at home. You got so much stuff on your plate right now. You still on here talking about a man, talking about you don't like Virgo men. Girl, you shouldn't even be thinking about no man right now. That just let me know that you really they ain't learned. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, I could be wrong, but I just feel like you ain't learned nothing, because why are you still talking about a man, like, at this point, at this moment right now? Seriously. I ain't saying that you should hate men, and you know what I'm saying, but girl, give yourself some time to breathe. Get yourself on track. Okay? Get your stuff together first before you be talking about, oh, I don't like men. Oh. Okay, I'm finna move on from that live because honestly, I really couldn't even continue to watch it because it was really giving me PTSD. It was really giving me it was too sloppy. I couldn't continue to watch it because it was really hurting my eyes to look at it, and it kept glitching and freezing up, and her words was not following exactly with her face. So it was just a whole lot of. So anyways, I'm gonna move on to her birthday vlog that she just posted today. And the reason why the real thing that I just want to say about the birthday vlog, like I said, I feel like, of course, every mama deserves like a vacation or like, you know, a little time away from their kids. I know that is very important because if you don't have that, it's like you get to feeling like you are not yourself anymore, and you definitely need that. And you know, every mom needs that time away from their kids, a little time to breathe and stuff like that. But the thing is, with my strong mommy Chrissy, I just feel like every time she does get away from the kids or whatever, like she started showing her little, you know, pad or Airbnb or whatever she had, you know, to celebrate her birthday. That's all good and dandy. But I just feel like every time she does anything like this, I feel like she's just trying to find her a man to have another baby with, to bring home to be stepfather and have another child and add another additional baby to the kids she already has. That's what I'm saying. I feel like, yeah, have your free time, but why does your free time have to be something to where you know, create mess up more of what you got going on in your household? That's all I'm saying. I know I ain't the only one that just noticed it. I feel like every time she goes off, she's trying to find a man or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? Because she went live, and that wasn't on her channel, but she went live. I don't know where she went live to, but I seen it on YouTube on one of the videos. And she was out, you know, having dinner and stuff. And I think it was some guy that was there. I think it was a Latino guy. And I think I heard her saying that he was drunk and all that. I'm like, but why? Every time you go out, you don't have to be trying to find a man or be around a man. Like, just be you. Have your little time. You know what I'm saying? For you, breathe. And I feel like she gotta have a husband because she got so many kids. She gotta have a husband, or she does not. And a lot of people have said that, and I really believe that. I feel like Chrissy just want to prove to herself and other people that she can get a man, even with those kids, like having all those kids. And there's nothing wrong with it. But to be honest, it is going to be some people. To be frank, it's going to be men. I mean, come on now. Like, think about it. Us women, if we got talking to a guy and the guy had a whole bunch of kids and a whole bunch of baby mamas, we would be weary of it. So it's the same thing. You switch it back around, it's the same thing. Like, of course a guy's going to be like, when you tell him, like, you know, when you first meet a guy, you want to tell him, you know, you don't want him to meet your kids, but you want to let him know that you have children, and you know what I'm saying, how many kids you got. And I mean, 9 times out of 10, or I ain't gonna say 9 times out of 10, but like, it's gonna be some guys that just really don't want to rock with that many kids. But I feel like that's the reason why Chrissy's so hooked on finding her a man or a husband or something, and always having a relationship, and always, you know what I'm saying, and trying to have a baby so that person has something, so they don't feel like, dang, I'm taking care of these kids. I feel like she gonna have a baby with that person, so that person can have something from both of them. You know what I'm saying? They created together, so he doesn't feel like he just taking care of, you know what I'm saying, kids that ain't his, and he there for them. That's why I feel like she's having these kids by every man that she meets. She needs to stop doing that. It's like a vicious cycle that she does, and I feel like she needs to be on birth control. She really does, like, at this point. And I think I heard her say she's not getting on birth control or something like that. And I said, girl, I down there, when she said she wasn't getting on birth control, I down there spit my juice out when I heard that. I down there, rolled up, fell off the bed when she said that. Like, seriously, sis, after all that, girl, you still don't want to get on birth control. Okay, sis. But yeah, that's the end of the reaction, guys. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with more videos.